Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to your horoscope for January 2026. So, Happy New Year. So, on the what we've got with the planets for this month, you got on the second, you got Mercury moving into Capricorn, and that will be your first house. So, that will be and maybe feeling more talkative, maybe more confident in your speech. You might be even thinking like your mind might be racing and have different thoughts during this time with in your first house, Capricorns. And then on the 17th, you've got Venus moving into Aquarius, and that is your second house, the house of earnings and self worth. You might feel better about yourself. There's a possibility of finding love through work, or you could probably get a bonus, or change jobs, or get a pay rise, because Venus is not only relationships, but it also is money. And it might mean that you even get along with people better in that when it's in there too. On the 21st, Mercury is going to be going into that house to join that Venus. So, about communication to do with your earnings and self worth. So, with that, you might be negotiating sort of contracts to do with work or work variations. It could be you thinking about where you're going to go next, or how to make more money. Could even be coming in, or what profession you want to do. Could also be coming in to your mind with that, with Mercury being in the second house. On 23rd, then you got Mars coming in there. So with Mars there, it can be a strength or it can be arguments in that area of your life. On the 27th, you then got Neptune moving into Aries, and that's your fourth house. So this will be there. This will be a very long transit. It will be there for about 14 or more years, and it will be about this could be dissolving in the family, in the home. So during that time, it could be a lot of house moves. It could be a dissolve, people moving out of the house. It could be different things going on with the family, but it's all a dissolving energy. Then you've got Saturn already in your third house, and next month we'll be moving into that fourth house as well. So, being in the third house, it's been there for the last two and a half, 3 years. It has been issues with siblings, or within communication. So we've got Chiron already in the Aries. So that fourth house is, which is Aries, which is your fourth house. So that can be issues in the home. So maybe some physical issues going on with the actual home itself. If you're renovating, it hasn't going smoothly, or problems with family in general. That will later on in the year that will come out into your fifth house, and then but it will move back into your fourth in 2027. It will move into your fifth house for a while. You got Uranus, which is in Taurus. So that is your fifth house, the house of relationships and children. So it can bring about unexpected things in relationships. Later on in the year, it will move into your sixth house, but we're not quite there yet. So once it's in your sixth house, we'll be there for about 8 years. You got Jupiter, which is in your Cancer, which is in seventh house here. So relationships, so things that's just so Jupiter in your seventh house can be meeting new people. It can be romance. It can be that you're perhaps getting married, or getting along with your partner better. When you get to July, it will move into your eighth house. It's about money. So that's what's going on with the planets. So a little bit about this year as well as this month. So when we look at the cards here, Capricorns, it's like you've been stopped in your tracks. It's like the path has sort of ended for you. But it's like you're regurgitating a lot of information that you've been learning, or being like things being expressing. You've been wanting to express, but you've sort of been holding back a little bit. It may seem like that. There's something happening this month that's very unique. It hasn't happened before. That's very different. I also could feel like that maybe you feel like you're drowning here too, but also be careful of like allergies, or skin, like issues with the skin perhaps this month as well here, Capricorns. I feel like there could be some issues with the skin going on around you as well. There could be issues like with hands, something with hands as well, for this month too. Uh, but it could seem like you're sort of drowning underwater here. This could be to do with your work. And it's like there's someone who's a bit know-it-all too. With the work, I do feel like there could be new opportunities forming, but it seems like everything's sort of, like could be like a blockage. Like you can see a change happening in the future, but right now for this month, there's a little bit of a block, and you're trying to get out of people's way as well. And it might seem like it's a little bit dull, not much going on this month in the work, but yet you know that it's going to get busier when it gets to like February, March. So it's like of knowing what things are going to get better or things are going to be changing in this area. There's also a sense here of it's like you're working quite hard and you're preparing like a pathway to the next job that you want to do or to the next thing that you're wanting to do, but it's a plan here to be made. So I feel like that you've been already been making this plan or plodding along, and it even could be to do with like studying, but it's about like new opportunities that are coming in. There could be a change of study. So if you are studying, there could be a change and you studying something different. And this is where it could be the unique thing that you haven't studied before. I feel like it's all about expression or creativity might be coming in too. I think this would be a good month to learn something that's like a hobby. When we get to the family and the home around you, there could be some water issues happening around the home for you guys this month. It also, I feel like there's a lot of love with siblings and spending time with them. And I feel like there's a sense of having fun with family, but the home itself, there could be some sort of like water issues going on in the home. When we're looking at relationships around you, it's like you're calling out to someone special, um, someone that you feel like you just feel like that you belong with them. There's an issue here of really like just stopping and being grateful for what you have in your life and who you have in your life as well. I do feel like there's good things coming to you in relationships, but it's like you're calling out to someone. I do feel like you have sort of earth energy around you this month, whether it be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or Virgo. But I feel like that you need to make sure that everything is stable. If it doesn't feel stable, this relationship may not be the right one for you. When we are looking at finances, it may seem like finances aren't going the best this month. It may seem like finances are drying up around you. And that you want to, it could be that you want to save up for a holiday, but you can't at the moment because everything's just a bit dried up. When it comes to friends, I feel like there's a slow down here, but it's like a ticking timer as well. I feel like with friends around with this month, it is going to be about being with people who are like minded, who are caring, nurturing. I feel like if someone's speaking their mind outspoken, you don't really need them around you this month. Like the energy just won't fit in with you this month. You need someone who's more reserved, but at the same time is a lot of fun. You might have a friend who's off with the pixies, who's sort of a daydreamer, and they're going to be really hard to be around for some reason for this month. I do feel here, Capricorns. So let me just see what else I can get for you guys. Capricorns, this is a month where you're going to feel like everything is just fine. It's like you're walking on air. It's like you're floating this month. You're floating to where the new beginning is, to where you want to go. But it always seems like a bit wishy-washy at the same time, Capricorns. Take care of yourself, build your dreams, stay working hard, and stay on course. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.